Tradition, honor, respect. Those are the values here at the Tournament of Champions. I'm Ben Lyons alongside former professional pooper Eric Christensen. All right, Eric, we're going live to the Craptathlon, where 3 competitors will compete in a series of 3 events to see who's best at number 2.
Ben, they say it takes about 10,000 hours to become an expert at something. I would say I'm an expert 3 times over. All right, here we go.
The first event in today's Craptathlon, Chocolate Rain.
I hope that is chocolate they're pouring in there. Otherwise, it's E. coli City for our friends.
Stick, baby.
He throws like an actor who's never thrown a baseball before in a baseball movie.
Dump all over her head. Yeah.
Oh, another. Ben, what a beautiful day. We had 18,000 people here. They all walked in, kind of looked around, said, "Oops, sorry," and then they all left. So we have no audience members here.
Come on, little poop.
Now, Eric, are these competitors throwing their own poop?
No, Ben, now that was outlawed about 5 years ago because of an outbreak. They're actually throwing a synthetic poop-like substance called Sticky the Poo.
Technology.
What will they think of next?
Now, for the audience at home, he was aiming for the bullseye.
All right, you ready?
I think so.
It appears the competitors are having trouble adjusting to the wind out there.
Poo!
Oh, he got it! And there it is.
So cold.
John opened his mouth wide there.
Now, these games have been marred by a doping laxative scandal, but these competitors have stayed true to their craft through it all.
First shot, Carol way over.
Come on.
Oh, the
Nails it
second
on the
one.
second try. You know, Kara was not a professional poop contestant by trade. She was discovered at a Denny's by the highway.
I heard that story. Yeah, it was everywhere.
That's 2 in a row for Kara. A very strong start to the Craptathlon by our lone female competitor. Now it's on to our second event of the afternoon, the Rooftop Poo Drop.
Or back in my day, it was called dropping a deuce.
Now I'll remind our audience at home that it's 1 point for sticking anywhere on the porcelain, 2 points for getting in the bowl, and the fabled upper decker in the tank is worth 3 points.
A frat house favorite. Oh, and John just off the mark a little bit. John on his second throw of 3, he's feeling the upper decker. The kiss, kind of gross. Oh!
It's stuck and then it just slid right off the edge.
It's like somebody just lifted up, wasn't sure they were done, and a little on the seat there.
The triple decker! We have a triple
He got
decker!
the upper
Eric.
decker? That's a swish. Somebody's gonna gag and probably throw up trying to fish that out of there.
That's how I leave all my parties.
That's a strong showing for John after that questionable start to his afternoon.
Oh,
Kara tries to flush it.
yeah.
Does that count for something?
Trying to clear the air there. Second throw. Oh, it just barely hangs on.
Now
All
I'm
right.
getting word that the judges are counting that as it did first stick to the porcelain before hitting the ground.
Oh, and her third shot just splats on the ground harmlessly.
I think I should get some points for hitting the handle, though. I flushed that toilet. That should count for something.
Now, Ben, there used to be a mascot for these events, but after a couple issues with some kids, they said, you know, best not have Alan the Anus out and about with the crowd. I believe we have a small tribute video for Alan.
And I'm being told we are not legally able to show that on broadcast television.
Yep, that makes sense.
Probably for the best. Back to the action.
Here we go.
Jacob looks locked in, but
I think gravity is a little strong today. Jacob leaves his poop on the ground like a toddler with something better to do.
All right, this is my guy.
oh, right on the rim.
1 point.
Salvages his day with 1 point there.
Yeah, it's like if you're at a truck stop, you see that, you turn the other way, and you head out.
We'll go to the next exit, honey. It's not worth it.
Got one on the seat, so feel pretty good about that.
Now we're entering a special tiebreaker for this event as both Jacob and Kara scored 1 point.
Let's see who comes out on top. Ooh, just a little short there. Jacob with the chance to put this away. Flush it down, Jacob.
Tragedy and heartbreak. Now, Eric, when you're preparing for an event like this, how do you fuel your body?
You want a lot of fiber in that yogurt that Jamie Lee Curtis is always going on about. Oh, there it is!
Kara got it!
Banks it in, the bank is open, and it's accepting poop.
And on to our third and final event of this Craptathlon, pitching a loaf. Now, in this event, the participants are trying to play a simple tic-tac-toe game, only with their feces like some monkeys at the zoo.
Good placement, good placement.
Kara with the first throw there at the bottom. Oh, we can't do that, Jacob. It's already been taken.
On the board.
Okay, we'll count that.
With some speed on that one, too.
And some steam, even. Oh, you can't go there again. You can't just poop on top of your poop. Oh, no, that's a nice throw.
That's what I wanted.
Okay, he's building up there. Oh, Kara again, just trying to stack it on top of it.
This isn't a porta potty, Eric. In addition to being a rectum game, it's also a mental game.
John's locked in here.
Oh, wow.
And that will do it.
That is a quick 3 in a row for John.
This actually is one of the few sporting events in which competitors are actually told, do not shake hands. Don't. Please.
And now on to our medal ceremony.
Here we go, and John rising to the top, just like a piece of poop with a little too much fat in it.
Boy, it's hard not to get welled up at a time like this, isn't it?
It's really just
These athletes work all afternoon at this event.
reminds me of when I was pooping every day, trying to get better at the craft. These 3 competitors really squeezed one out. Well, Ben, I think I speak for us both when I say this broadcast has been just a pile of shit.
And we'll see you at the next Tournament of Champions in Djibouti, summer 2022.
Try your own craptastic games at home, or just play with your poo. Buy Sticky the Poo and shop for hundreds more gifts at VAT19.com.
Now, Ben, does your poop stick like that when you throw it?
It does. The spectators are allowed to cheer, but they are not allowed to gently jiggle the handle.
18,000 people here, and they all kind of walked in and were like, oh. And they all took their seat.
VAT19.com.